Hello everyone, how's it going? So the season finale for The Boys comes out tomorrow and Amazon dropped the latest trailer, so we're gonna watch it and discuss.
Butcher, where are you?
Do us a favor, Huey. Tell the boys I'm sorry, would you?
Okay, that's heavy.
Newman will be sworn in. There will be rioting. Someone will have to swoop in and restore order. Our fates are connected now, and I am the only friend you've got left. We are gonna change the world.
Okay, that was a lot. I mean, it was short, but a lot. So the first scene, they really open up to just show that Butcher is on his last legs. In the previous episode, we saw that he just fell unconscious. Joe was smiling, and I think this is the aftermath where he's trying to contact Huey and just tell him like, hey, I'm done, there's nothing I can do anymore, and tell him that he's sorry is a little weird. I don't know what else he could be sorry about, like maybe everything he's done, all the horrible things he's just turned people into, or what he's done to others. Maybe that's what he's saying sorry to, or maybe he's gonna let Joe just take full control, because we still don't know what's happening with Billy. Like, I made note of this, of how Becca was absent in the previous episode, and Joe was suspiciously smiling. So that could be him just waiting to take full control of Billy's body. I mean, Joe is Billy. He's just his worst tendencies. Everything that he's basically season one Billy Butcher, and Becca is more of the current Billy, where he reunited with his wife, and then he's trying to be a better person. He's trying to honor her memory, and we learn that when we see how Joe's just beating him down, learning how he was unfaithful to Becca, how this is who he really is. Maybe that's what's going to happen, and the parasite is just going to take full control of him. We still don't know how it operates, so maybe that's what he's probably going to do when he says, I'm sorry. This is the only way he can kill Homelander and hope free Ryan, because we see Ryan is right here, and that's a little insane, like Ryan being with Billy. But we see that Ryan has essentially taken a side, essentially, in the previous episode, where he basically doesn't honor his father's wishes to do the show, and instead just tells everyone that his mother was a good person, they should be nice to their family, basically going against what Homelander told him to do. And it hasn't been a good sign. Even though he told Ryan to be his own person, Homelander still wants to control him in its own way. So the fact him going to see Billy, not exactly a good sign. So this could be Ryan running to Billy for advice, or maybe he went to go see him because he knows he's dying, and he knows how important his mom, like he was his mom's husband before everything happened with Homelander. I don't think Ryan knows, or maybe he does. Like, that's something that's kind of been rattling in my brain. Does Ryan know how he was conceived? Like, that would probably be that's something I kind of want to know. Or maybe he just doesn't want to know, and he just pieced the idea together. But we see that he is trying to reconnect with Billy, and can see that they're playing Connect 4 and smiling. It seems that their relationship has been repaired, but at the cost of Homelander. And then we see, obviously he's apologizing. Here we see, very interesting, that this is kind of a huge sit down. This is sponsored by Vought and everything. I think this is just Victoria just announcing, just have a huge press conference to try and build morale among the populace, because we all know that Homelander's trying to assassinate the President of the United States. She's following through with that so she can be sworn in, and we saw that Homelander in the trailer, where is it? Right here, when he's talking to the Deep and Black Noir, that they're going to have to, like, make sure the entire situation is under control during the riots. And we see that Firecracker's here, and she's not exactly thrilled of Victoria. But we've also seen that Firecracker gets jealous very easily. So maybe she thinks that Homelander and her are starting to get chummy, and she wants Homelander to herself. She's also very insecure. And maybe that's the whole situation. I don't know. It just seems that she does not like Victoria. I mean, a lot of people don't like Victoria. So we do get that. And I see, like, there are a couple of situations I can see that moving forward. Either the assassination has already been done, and that's later on in the episode, or that things are just so solid that they just know that it's going to happen. Because in the previous episode, we saw that the shapeshifter has basically taken all the blackmail information from Huey and the boys, and they literally have nothing against Victoria at this point, unless they have backups, which they should have. Billy is very paranoid, so maybe he made backups, you never know. Here, I don't know what's going on with Ashley, but it seems that she's concerned. Now, this can be interpreted that she's running away from something, but the fact that she's running towards something, like very concerned and everything, I think this is her trying to protect someone, like trying to warn someone. I don't know who that is. It could be A-Train, but A-Train has gone MIA because now Homelander knows that he's the leak and the traitor. Or this could be someone else. I'm not really sure who's left in Ashley's life that she actually cares about. Maybe there is someone that we're not aware of. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like she's worried about someone else in this scene, that she's not running for her life, because we saw in the last episode that she's kind of accepted her fate, that she's kind of deserves this for all the horrible things she's done, and more or less that she's, you know, just ready to deal with whatever's come forward, even if it means dying. She's just tired of running. Here is the Deep and Black Noir accepting whatever Homelander is saying, even though they're a little concerned. This scene right here, I think this is Ryan after the whole TV incident. I don't think this is after he meets Billy. I think this is before he meets Billy. Like, after this, Homelander goes to see Ryan. He gets super angry, heats the wall and destroys it, and Ryan is trying to talk him down, tell him what he thinks about the situation, what his Christmas meant to his mom and all that. Because this is their penthouse, and the fact he's going this crazy, destroying everything around him, yeah, it's classic Homelander. So I think this is what happens, and then he goes and sees Billy afterwards. Now, what we saw with the voiceover of how he said, "I'm the only friend you've got," I don't know who that could mean. That could either mean two people, in my opinion. Victoria, because Victoria is kind of alone. She doesn't really have anyone. She doesn't even know that if her husband or boyfriend is still alive. She does have her daughter, but honestly, she doesn't have anyone else. Like Huey, they kind of dissolved their relationship after he went to her, asking her and begging her not to go through with it, and she just flat out said no. The other person that it could be is Sister Sage. I know someone might say it might be Ryan, but he says friend, and the way he's speaking isn't the way he would speak to Ryan. So I think it's either Sister Sage or Victoria in that matter, because those are the only two people that kind of would make sense. Sister Sage has no one else. She's kind of burned the bridge with the Deep and Black Noir when we found out that they were both, she was sleeping with both of them and using them just to gain an upper, I guess, psychological hand over them. The Deep with his yearning for companionship, and I guess Black Noir probably feels alone among the seven. But yeah, this situation, I don't know what this is happening. I think this is the TV studio, judging by the reflection of her eyes, and judging by the way Homelander is looking. Like, we've seen what he looks like when he's angry. He's like, his mouth twists, like he goes and he starts to just like contain his rage, like he's trying to not blast everyone with heat vision. I think this is him goading her to do it. Like, maybe do this to Firecracker. Like, she can't do it to Homelander because we've seen that Homelander is too strong, or maybe he's just, it would take so long that he would literally body her. But I think that he's actually goading her to do this to Firecracker. Maybe Firecracker is touching a nerve or two, and he's literally like, do it. Do it. Come on, show us who you really are. So I think that he's goading her. Here, I don't know what this is. We see like kind of an existential crisis. I think this is him finding out that he slept with the shapeshifter. This is him like realizing what he did, and he's just having like a crisis right now. Or maybe he realized that the fake Annie isn't the real Annie. Maybe that's the situation. Or that he lost the laptop. It could be one of those three things. Kimiko, not sure. This right here, I think this is why I think that the assassination happens either in the middle or the beginning of the episode, because this is too early to show the President of the United States seal. This, I have no idea. This could be Starlight, but I'm not sure with the small hands. But this could also be the shapeshifter, because I don't know. It's just like they put so much focus on this red button in the hand. It could be either Annie or the shapeshifter. I don't know. But here, like, we see everyone turning their heads. They look very confused and everything that's happening. I think this is after the 26th Amendment has been passed, or that Victoria has been sworn in as president. But here we see Homelander just smiling at the President of the United States. I have a wild theory here. What if Homelander just takes over? Like, at the end of the episode, he just fully takes over and no one's questioning him. Like some sort of weird law that he just takes advantage of. That would be insane, like Homelander's President of the United States now. Man, that would be crazy, but the concern in line is...
Our fates are connected now, and I am the only friend you've got left.
That right there. Like, it's either Sister Sage or Victoria he's talking to. So, my entire thoughts on this trailer is that everything is going to come together in the most hectic way possible. But we won't have to wait long. So tell me your theories in the comments below. If you want to watch it yourself, leave it linked below. That's it for me. Bye.